Welcome to my first video for 2017, so the week 1 recap from January 1st to January 7th. So switched over, here's my Betfair account, logged in on my profit and loss for the last 7 days, and you can see I've had a bit of a losing week. First thing we'll get into is the American football, so I've lost a whopping $5 on the Super Bowl market there. So click in there, you can see I had a dinky little bet at Tampa Bay, $60. They weren't going to win. But what I'm doing here is I'm using my ranking algorithms and trying to get long range value by betting the Super Bowl market. And obviously this week gone, Tampa Bay were completely ruled out of the playoffs, so that bet's been settled as lost. We'll see a few more of those, and I'll show you the actual market that I'm sitting at in the NFL Super Bowl in a second. The big one here is horse racing, so that's my main activity. Australian horse racing, and I've lost $578 for the week. So active in 28 markets. That's not many over the Australian New Zealand week. You have about 200 races, I guess, including a big one on Saturday. And a loss of $578 isn't unexpected. That's a standard kind of week sometimes for this. Sometimes it's up $2,000, $3,000, but sometimes it's down. You can see these last 20 bets are actually looking all right. It's in earlier on in the week I had two back-to-back losses put me down $700, $750, and then I've had to slowly claw the way back over the week. The horse racing is a combination of 3 different betting systems or ideas, and that's what leads to the variation. Sometimes one will do well, other times all of them do well, or in this case, had a couple of losses across all 3, which contributes to a down week. But like I said, all just kind of standard variation of the systems. So that's the summary of the settled bets for the week. What I will show you quickly is my current bets that are matched and in play. So you can see I've got 104 of those. You're not going to get much value going through this list, but most of them are either in the NBA championship or the NFL Super Bowl winner. So that's both theories of those are using the short-term ranks to bet in the long-term markets. I'll show you my positions in each of the markets just quickly. So the NFL Super Bowl market, if you look down here under the teams are the what if positions if I let my current bets ride. So small losses on the first few, a couple of big wins if Kansas City or medium win if Seattle win, and then the rest are losses. $340 in play, so I'm only doing $5 units at the moment just to test the theory to make sure it does work and to keep me interested. What I'm hoping for is with these bets here, these are the current ones that are in play. Hoping for a few of these teams to lose in the first 1 to 2 weeks of playoffs, and then I might be able to hedge a position there where I can actually take profit no matter who actually wins the Super Bowl. So this is just a holding position now until we see how the finals pan out. Moving to the NBA, similar theory here. So betting across the teams, you can see out of the top 10, I've got actually quite good positions on 6 of them. Toronto would be great if they went on to win from here, but probably unlikely. The rest under Chicago are pretty much, I think, no chance. I don't know a whole lot about the NBA. The big problems here are Golden State and Cleveland because they're short enough that I'm not getting good value when I bet them. I treat those bets as more of a hedge in case they win. I'm not going to have a big loss. Same theory will apply as we get to playoffs, hoping that the odds of some of these people have shortened a fair bit and I might be able to trade the position out to make a guaranteed profit on that no matter who actually wins the playoffs. As we're only halfway through the season, I've got a fair bit of distance left in this. I'm more excited about this one than I am the NFL. I think the NFL one has just failed miserably. Alright, that's it for the first video. Not much to say, like I said, losing week, a few open positions. Next week I'm hoping the horse racing turns around, but who knows? It's all variable. And might see a little bit more in the NFL markets. I might have increased my positions there and actually got into green territory. Probably not because most of the wild cards will lose this week. And the NBA, I'll update my ranks and have another go. So I'll update that next week as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.